Welcome to your journey to getting your MBA. This week one is a kickoff week, as you might imagine, and it introduces quite a few things to you that you may have not have done before. The use of the learning management system that's before you, completing assignments in a certain way, and just reacclimating yourself to school. But don't worry, we only do things 1 week at a time, and our pace is pretty leisurely, all things considered, but you do want to manage your time carefully. But let's go through the assignments or the activities for this week, as this is the kickoff. So the introduction. And I'm just going to go through the points here in order. Read the introductory material. Okay, there's a fair amount on that first page. Go through all of it. It's all good stuff and things you should know and understand. Then read the readings of the reading assignments and the first three chapters, chapter 1, 2, and 3, the dynamics of business and economics, business ethics, social responsibility, business in a borderless world. This is just sort of the frame around the picture, and we'll fill in more details as we go through this course of different areas of study in business. But this will get you going. You'll want to complete, as it says the last point here, you want to complete all the reading, the videos, and the communicating as a person and professional before moving on to the two assignments for this week. So make sure you do the introductory material, read the chapters, go through the videos, understanding yourself as a learner, and communicating as a person and professional. Again, all good things. So let's look at the assignments. You'll need to do the introduction or introductions first before you'll see any other assignments. So note to self as you do this. It will open up automatically after you've submitted. And these are just 3 basic questions, and I'll go through how you should format this and all other assignments in just a moment here. But these are no right or wrongs, but you're going to answer the question: what graduate degree program are you pursuing? Do you have a concentration? Why are you pursuing a graduate degree? And what are your expectations for MBA500? Now, here's the thing. As you submit this, take a Word document and lay out all the questions in bold. And then, as it says here, for all assignments, including discussions such as this one, include the questions in bold font. Okay, and these are bolded, followed by your response to each question directly underneath in regular font. So it'll be question, answer, question, answer. So, for example, what's your graduate degree program are you pursuing? Right underneath that, you'll put, MBA or, whatever it might be. And do you have a concentration? And instead of saying yes or no, you might want to say no. That would be appropriate. But then, what is the concentration and maybe why you picked it. And then back to bold font. Why are you pursuing a graduate degree? And it's okay to do this single-spaced. I don't have any problem with you submitting things single-spaced. And when it's time to submit, click on the gold bar introductions, and it will take you to the place where you do submit your work. So that should take care of the introduction. Now, as you did with the introduction, you're going to take, and you'll notice there's 11 questions here, and on the course, there's not 11 because there's 2-parters. So for each part of a question, so if it's broken up, like for example, 1 and 2, what is the fundamental goal of business? And then do all business organizations share this goal is in one question. But I've broken it up into its component parts, and I want you to do that for every discussion, every assignment type that you use in this course. Bold the questions followed by regular font underneath. Now this is going to solve a lot of problems for you. Number 1, you're going to answer all the questions. Number 2, when it comes time to respond as you need to in discussion assignments, because you'll respond to at least 2 other students. And as time permits, I'd say read and respond to more, because it's always interesting to see what somebody else thinks. But this will make sure that you check all of those. You get all the questions answered. And when you read someone else's, because they've laid it out the same way, it'll become much easier to respond in a thoughtful manner to what they've written, because it's not just a mass of words. It's laid out as textbooks are, essentially. You've got bold headings, regular font underneath, followed with your answer to each of these. So the goals, these are pretty straightforward. These will come from your reading, And so I'm not going to go through all of them. But, again, lay all these out on a Word document. That'd be my suggestion. And then copy and paste it into the assignment, and that should get you going. Do use Grammarly or some such tool to check your work for spelling and grammar errors. That'll make it a lot easier for you and make my life easier too. I'm not here to edit what you do. If you do have citations, cite them in APA form, as some of the introductory material suggests. You'll want to pay attention to that carefully, not just links. Don't just dump links in there. There's a proper way to do that, and if you go into the APA, it'll show you. So I look forward to meeting you, reading about you, and reading what you have to say this first week and the subsequent weeks thereafter. If you have questions or need something, please let me know. Thank you.